duty that we can't pass on.
Whakataka te hau ki te uru, whakataka te hau ki te tonga. Kia mā kina kina ki uta, kia mā taratara ki tai. E hia ki ana te atākura he tio, he hoka he hau hūti hei mauri ora. Tuatai ngami ki te atua te timakatama me te whakamutunga. Tuarua, ki te kingi tū hei tia pōtatau te whirawhira te tuawhitu me te kāhui āri ki nui tonu. Ki te whare e tū nei tēnā koe. Ki te papa e te kato nei tēnā koe. Ki tā tātou tini mate haere, haere, haere atu rā. Ki te mana whenua tēnei rohe, Ngāti Wairere, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. E te iwi, nau mai, haramai ki tēnei pāpāhotanga a whakaata Māori, tēnā koutou katoa, ki ngā kai whakahaere me ngā kai whakataitai, he mihi mahana hoki ki a koutou katoa. Ko Nathan Taira Grant tōku ingoa, kei ko nei au, me Zach Corbin, kia ora Zach.
Kia ora Nathan, ko Zach Corbin tuka ingoa nā motu hau. Welcome down to Te Kura Tamatane or Kirikiriroa. What a gorgeous day it is down here today, and what an exciting prospect we have ahead of us, Nathan.
Ai. Ko tai mai nei ata tamanui te rā, hea tāhua te huerere e tēnei rā. Yeah, beautiful weather. Going to make for some awesome running rugby here today, I think, Zach.
Yep, very awesome to see as we await the arrival of two teams. We'll start going through the team lists. For Kirikiriroa, Ryan Ralph, Tom Martin, Liam Vanderhayden, Alex Arnold, Stefan Newman, Corbin Dunlop, Jake Raybarts, Jack Miller, Mitchell Swan, Dallas Ratamakani, Hiraka Waitahainga, Ollie Gurin, Ross Anderson, Mika Vueti, and Henry Lumley finishes off at the back. The reserves, Ziggy Coleman, Luke Hills, Leon Malsep, Noah Walker, Ollie Parkinson, Nico Drumgool, and Maxwell Kara. For Tauranga, Io Apo Kupita, Tai Sinkinson, Nikolai Tehuia, Leo Keeney, Tom Dyer, Kitai Zinyoera, Jay McQuaid, Aidan Spratley, Charlie Sinton, Mason Verster, Kelly Lasaka, Judah Dryber, Ethan McMenamin, Aidan Roy, and rounding it at fullback, Aaron Riley. To the bench, Jairon Beebe, Dickie Kelly, Caleb Nielsen, Luke Mitchell, Malachi Emmett, Evan Ward, and Dylan Henderson. What are two players, Nathan, today that you've done your research on and are looking out for?
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be a battle of the whole team, really. But from that back line, I think in the centres there, Ollie Gurin for Hamilton Boys High School and Ethan McManaman for Tauranga. Definitely going to be a bit of a pakanga between the centres there to see who can get that good running rugby for their back line.
Yeah, very good. Awesome to see Hiraka Waitahainga back in the lineup this week. The only change for the... Sorry about that, Whānau. That's just the school bell in the background. Good to see Hiraka Waitahainga back in the squad and back starting this week with the only replacement for Nico Dromgoole, as we wait for the boys to come out the field. We can see the seconds teams waiting to come on. So far in the rugby today, under 14s with a win, under 15 Kirikiriroa with the win, and second 15 with the win. So it comes out in the first 15 game. Can Tauranga get a W on the board, or will it be a clean sweep for Kirikiriroa today? We start to see the crowd filling up, boys coming out to support as we wait for the teams. Tauranga are just making their way out now. The seconds boys clapping them onto the field. The mana that all these teams have for their crest in their school is something to be admired that you don't see across the world. Anchor in hand. Two undefeated teams here today, and it'll be exciting, Nathan, to see what it comes out. Probably the biggest challenge for both teams, and looks like the winner will get the home final of Super 8.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely going to be a bit of a clash for the top of the tepu to see who comes away as the tour before we go on now our whakatānui, our holiday break. So, yeah, definitely both teams are really wanting to come out on top here.
Really special day for Kirikiriroa as well, celebrating Nigel Hotham's last day as coach, and they'll want to finish off for him with a strong performance and hopefully the win, as we wait for them to come out with the Kapa Haka, top 9 national Kapa Haka group leading the boys out. Looks for a spectacle to be happening when the Haka start. Must be a daunting experience, Nathan, to be playing in front of 2,500 very passionate young men. How do you reckon the Tauranga boys would be feeling as they wait out here for quite a while now for the Kirikiriroa to come out?
Yeah, I guess these Super 8 kemu are a lot different when it falls on an exchange day. During the week, that home field advantage plays into a lot more as opposed to just on a Saturday. You've got all these tama out here today to come and support. No doubt there'll be some haka from the sideline to try and tautoko the Kirikiriroa boys on. Hoi anō, I know that Tauranga will come out firing today.
As we see Kirikiriroa just leaving the sheds now, flanked by the Kapa Haka group, tautoking them out onto the field, as well as probably 100 boys clapping them onto the field. the boys lay their caps. It shows the experience across both of these teams. Many caps being laid down from both sides, which really shows why both of these teams are so high up the Super 8 table at the moment. Big game. Don Clark boot on the line, so... Here are the Huckers. A lot of mana in those Huckers today, and it's awesome to see the passion these boys have for the game and their school. What do you think about those, Nathan?
Yeah, a lot of kaha within those haka there. Both teams have really laid down the whittle. I know that Hamilton Boys High School don't want to, give up this game, being the Hokainga, playing in front of the kura, in front of their whānau. But Tauranga really stepped up to the challenge here, and I know that they're going to bring it.
Very much so, and Tauranga come in off some very good form. I don't think they've had a game within 20 points yet this season, and they're probably up facing their biggest challenge in Kirikiriroa, but same for Kirikiriroa, undefeated as well, and this will most definitely be their biggest challenge after a tough 1-point win against Napier on Friday. It looks like Kirikiriroa will be kicking off today. Into the pavilion end. Tauranga playing to the sun. Everyone's ready to go. The whole school's out here watching, 2,500 boys. Kirikiriroa, Dallas Ratamakani about to get us started. Timata to get us underway. Taken in by Spratley. Good tackle there from Alex Arnold to start. Number 7 takes it in, McQuaid. Knock on early, turnover, Kirikiriroa. Waitahainga steps. Such a dangerous runner. Post. Good exit quick by the 10 for Tauranga. Lumley with the ball in hand. Very nice boot. Straight down the middle of the field. He lets it bounce. Stops him from taking it back. He can kick it out on the full. Looks like he dragged it just outside there. And it's time for Ararangi. Just inside the 10-metre line here. Tom Martin to throw it in. A lot of work has gone into Ararangi this week. How do you think they'll go here, Nathan?
Yeah, I think both teams have been known to have quite a good Ararangi. So we'll see Hamilton boys, Kirikiriroa can retain this portal and make use of it.
The Whakaarangi as well, short line out. Jack Miller out in the back line with Jake Raybart. Stefan Newman, Dallas Makini. Off to the dangerous run of that Waitahainga. Tauranga there with the turnover, but knocking it on after he'd picked it up. So dangerous there over the ball. Riro hung up early on and just failed to keep hold of possession there. And Kirikiriroa, an attacking Kakari, just outside the 22-metre line. Or the Rua Te Kaumarua and midfield scrum. Let's see how they go here, Nathan. What do you think the players from here?
Yeah, we'll see here. It looks like we've got a little bit of a split here. We've got He Toru out on Ki Te Taha Maui, but we'll see which way they're going to go here.
Good solid scrum. Ratamakini. Oh, Vueti, dangerous runner, finds space, good little offload. To Martin now, hard running hooker. Too slow, ball was out again. Another Riro hunger for Tauranga, but failing to hold on to position once they've got the ball. A little kaitapiki there, and now we sit down for another kakari. A lot of stoppages in play here early on, Nathan. What have you noticed in the first couple of minutes?
Yeah, I think it's going to come down to a lot of the boys they're wanting to run the portal I tēnei rā. Hoi anō, they need to make sure that they actually take care of it, show a bit of tiaki to the ball, make sure that when those boys are running the portal that they're actually cleaning out the ruck, they're securing that ball so we can get good go forward again. But it was a little bit of a problem I tērā wiki for Kirikiriroa, so we'll see if they can improve on that from last week.
Swan into the kakari. Good dominant scrum again for Kirikiriroa. Oh, pass goes behind. It's in broken play here. Both teams dangerous in broken play. Two knock-ons there. Handling errors. We see our third kakari in the space of 2 minutes. It's such a sunny day, you wouldn't. It's surprising to see both teams struggling to pick up the ball. But when they have the ball, they're probably just going to be dangerous, Nathan.
I think both teams are just quite excited at the moment, especially for Kirikiriroa playing in front of their whānau, o ngā hoa. Hoi anō, they just need to settle it down a little bit, I think. But yeah, it's just showing how hotly contested this Kemu is going to be between both teams up.
Sinton gets ready to put it into the kakari. Very solid hit. Another dominant kakari for Kirikiriroa. It goes off to Verster, who kicks it in behind. Lumley's tracking that. Good clearance kick there. Down back to Verster, who looks outside. No, instead goes to Vueti on the wing. The flying Fujian, Mika Vueti, passes into Dallas Ratamakini. Kicks straight down the field to Driver. Goes to Verster again, the 10. Loves to put his foot on the ball. Lots of space in behind. Vueti with a good cover there. Swan to Miller. Good strong runner. Miller is key runner for Kirikiriroa. Dallas Tamakini looks for space in behind. Drivers misjudged that. Unlucky. The fullback Riley in his own 22. And he kicks it out. Okay, Rārangi, Etifano, Rārangi to Kirikiriroa again. A lot of this play's been inside Kirikiriroa's half. They've had lots of the possession here. What do you think they need to do here, Nathan?
Well, ko kite tāna, ko kite tātou, I te kēmu I ngā whana. It's being a bit of a kēmu of kicks at the moment. Boys really trying to play for position. So we'll see now that Hamilton boys have got the portal. We'll see if they can make use of the Rārangi.
Another whakararangi. Good throw by Martin. Another crash play to Waitahainga. Runs so strong post-contact meters. Alex Arnold, another strong runner for Kirikiriroa. To Ralph, it's gone behind him. Broken play here. That looks like Ollie Gurin. Running towards the touchline, he goes over for a pedal there. First pedal at the game for Kirikiriroa. Ollie Gurin in the corner. Broken play where Kirikiriroa so dangerous seems to provide fruitful there. What do you think of that, Nathan?
Ai, ka mau te hui. Awesome play from Hamilton boys there. Like I said, Ollie Gurin, one of the players to look out for I tēnei rā. Definitely one of the leaders within this team, and definitely just showing the pace there to get over the line.
Harry Lumley this week looking to line up to the Pou pedal. 5-0 at the moment with the kick to come. Former Boys High kicker Johnny Taruki Chambers out there walking the tee today, providing some sound advice probably. Tough kick from the sideline here for Lumley. The school behind him though. Just missed off to the left there, Lumley. What do you think of that start, Nathan? And what do Kirikiriroa and Tauranga have to do from here to maintain how this game is going?
Yeah, I think both teams are trying to play a lot of possession at the moment. I think holding on to the portal is going to be key. A lot of running rugby, make the use of the weather. I know both teams have a lot of exciting players, especially in that backline that can really run, and Kirikiriroa have shown that already.
Verster with the kickoff. Down to Lumley again, who has a massive... Shanks the kick. Will it find touch? Doesn't find touch. Goes to Riley, the fullback. Slips over going into the tackle. Sinton. Goes to a crash ball. Goes to the 11. Lasaka. Oh, it knocks the ball on in the contact. And messy play here. Looked really positive in attack there, but again, handling errors letting Tauranga down as we set up probably for another kakari where Kirikiriroa have been dominant so far with the good coaching of Tamalolo, who's new to the Kirikiriroa coaching lineup this year. Was a big work on for them during the week. How do you think they've started?
Yeah, I think they've started well. This forward pack for Hamilton Boys High School, they've been working hard. I te wiki katoa. Leading up to the Kēmu I tēnei rā, and you can definitely see the work put in. We'll be able to see it right here in the I tēnei kakari.
Scrum reset there. Got to make sure we get the scrum right, something that schoolboys tend to struggle with and hard to get right. And when they're done right, they're an amazing show, but it does sometimes take a while for them to get set. The ref just making sure we're getting these right early on. Into the kakari. Swan puts it in. Another dominant kakari by Kirikiriroa. Anderson comes in around the back, creates the... Oh, good strong run by Anderson. Ratamakini calling for it. Looks like it's out to Guerin. And then Lumley with a strong run. Swan takes it to Martin. Dallas Ratamakini calling for it. Goes in behind Jack Miller to wide to Haiinga. Stefan Newman on the outside. Ross Anderson. Oh, had Corbin Dunlop on his outside. Good strong running here from Kirikiriroa. Swan sees space in behind. Oh, Corbin Dunlop with the very smart thinking to get a foot on that ball into the 10 of Tauranga Versta. What do you think of that play there, Nathan?
Yeah, it was a good option. Not te tauiwa to really have a crack at that little boxy there. But smart thinking from Corbin Dunlop. It's awesome to see his progression from the last couple of years and really working hard i tēnei tima tōtai.
Very young team, this is Kirikiriroa. Quite a few year 11s and 12s in this setup, and it looks for a good, strong future. It's Tom Martin, gets a throw into Rārangi. Alex Arnold to the front. Very clean line out. Dallas Ratamakini. Another crash ball to wide to Haiinga. 3 times the same off the Rārangi. Liam Vanderheyden, he's a strong runner too. Only year 12, but very strong, big human. Little knock on into the contact there for Kirikiriroa. Tauranga come out with the ball. It goes to Dyer into this contact. Simpson. Crash ball. Goes back for the knock on. Stefan Newman was over that ball. Again, more handling errors into contact. What have you noticed with the contact so far, Nathan?
Yeah, it's definitely hard. You know, boys are showing a lot of kaha in these tackles. So once again, it just comes right back to the te aki o te poro. You know, looking after the ball, making sure that we're getting good go forward from both teams, but also just securing that ball back. I think at the moment, boys are just trying to think too many steps ahead instead of that first job.
Yeah, that's right, Nathan. You've got to protect that ball into contact. Got to have the ball to score points. They move the scrum further out. Must be a little chopped up and around the field here. The weather earlier this week has been not too great. Hard to believe with a day like today. As Simpson gets ready to feed the scrum, the ref just making sure it gets packed down properly. Simpson feeds into the Kakari now. Another solid Kakari there by Kirikiriroa. To Versta. Lots of space on the outside. Good strong run here. Lasaka. Kick him behind. Now it's a foot race. Dallas Ratamakini. Voeti. Well cleaned up there. To the back of the scrum. Penalty to Kirikiriroa. Look, the winger here looks dangerous on the left-hand side for Tauranga. Lasaka found the space in behind. No one was back there. Mika Voeti with some good cover. And then Dallas Ratamakini back to support him. They get the penalty for securing that ruck. And what do you think of Tauranga's first sort of attacking opportunity there, Nathan?
Yeah, already just from that little opportunity there, they're looking dangerous. First real opportunity inside the hawhi o Kirikiriroa. Nā reira, just unlucky to get the ball back there.
Set up for the Rārangi. Kirikiriroa's set pieces have looked a lot more solid this week than they have last week. The connection. We have a Whakararangi again. Short line out. Seems to be a favourite of Kirikiriroa today. Whainga he. Incorrect throw there. Unlucky for Martin. He's a very good thrower of the ball. Maybe they've just got to keep it a little bit simple. We sit down for another kakari. Been quite a few of these today. Simpson to put it in. It's probably Tauranga's best attacking position they've been in today, Nathan, and be interesting to see what they come up with as such a strong attacking team looking at their previous results.
Yeah, exactly. We definitely know that Ngā Tama in this back line, they're dangerous, and they've shown it before in the last Kemu. hence why they're at the top of the table, but we'll see what they do here.
Another dominant kakari from Kirikiriroa, putting a lot of pressure in at set piece time. It's a great ball, lots of space. Looks like Riley's going to go over for the first pedal for Tauranga. Looks like the number 15, Riley. Lots of space in there. Dragged in defenders inside, created space on the outside. And Tauranga go to their first pedal of the game. Kick to come, 5-all. Very exciting play there, Nathan. Lots of pace on the outside.
Ai, ka tae rātou te oma. You know, they can really run the ball. A lot of pace in that back line. We've seen it from the little glimpses I tēnei kēmu, and right there they were able to get over the line.
Very, very strong kakari on the back foot. But they made something work. Their back line, Tauranga, looks very dangerous, especially in the centres and the outsides. Kirikiriroa got to make sure that they don't jam in too hard here and give themselves a chance to cover them. They set up for the kick. Verster to take it. Goes to the Popero, 7 to Tauranga, 5 to Kirikiriroa. Again, handling errors for Kirikiriroa there. And unforced errors, especially giving Tauranga the chance to get over for a pedal there, and they've taken it. As Kirikiriroa make their way back to Wainganui Pū. Rata Makini. Sava Tīmata. Deep kick to the number 8, Spratley. Goes to Verst to the 10. Very nice boot on him. He stayed in, Lumley. Goes to Vatamakini again. He likes to run the ball. They set up in their own half. 10-metre line. Van der Hayden. Goes to Miller. Good strong. Isolated into the ruck a little bit. Coming in the side, I think's the call there against Kirikiriroa. And Tauranga look to attack from here again. Kick for touch. Get over the Paitaha. Sort of on their Tiko metre line. Tiko metre line. 10-metre line. Let's see what they can do from this set piece. That's successful from the last set piece. The kakari from here. The Rārangi, we'll see what Tauranga come up with here, Nathan.
We'll see what Tauranga can do. We've already seen their dangerous attack. Now we'll see what they can do from this Rārangi. They'll take the ball.
Out to Verster. Good hard crash run by the 13 there, McManaman. Goes to the big hard running Kupita. Simpson to Keeney. Good strong, making meters every run here. Verster goes out the back. Goes to the 8, Spratley. Knocked back, the ref says. The dangerous running Lasaka. Shut down real quick. Simpson, Verster, Dyer. Good strong running here by Tauranga. Find the gap in behind. Riley again on the break. Looks like Dunlop running back. Passed it straight to him. Kirikiriroa will look to exit here. Swan with the box kick. Out to Verster by the Paitaha. Good chase there by Gurin on the outside. Big counter ruck here by Kirikiriroa. Tauranga keep it. It looks like a turnover there. Kirikiriroa have it back. Another box kick. Charged down by Tauranga, and it looks like it's going to be a Rārangi. It's a co-meter line for Kirikiriroa again. What do you make of that passage of play, Nathan?
Yeah, it was a little bit messy there. And I think that's kind of been a little bit of the theme for I tēnei kēmu. I know boys are really wanting to make the use of tamanui te rā, me te huarere, but I know that they're kind of wanting to play a little bit wider, but they need to make sure that they don't get too disconnected from each other, and that goes for both team up.
For sure. Very nice box kick by Swan there, and they got the rirohanga, unable to capitalise on that. Another turnover, another rirohanga from the Rarangi there. Goes out the back to the 14, Roy. Oh, he's managed to get it away. Good offload there. We're in broken play again. Anything could happen. Looks like the 7, McQuaid there, takes it into contact, still going hard. Simpson, dummy pass and go. It's like the 14, Roy has it. Simpson goes to the 12, Driver. Out to the 6. Zeno. Simpson makes his way around. Looks set up to go to Verster. Bit of a mix-up there between him and Driver. A lot of offloads here. Penalty against Kirikiriroa. Offside, Tuhapa. Offside at the ruck. A lot of broken play happening here, Nathan. Lots of offloads and a lot of opportunistic decisions being made. It's exciting schoolboy rugby with that sort of stuff.
Oh, definitely an exciting game, you know. A lot of that broken play, you know, opportunities are going to appear, and it's really up to which team is going to be able to take advantage of it.
Another Arangi to Tauranga here. Sickinson to throw. No contest by Kirikiriroa. Interesting option. They go for the Kokiri. It's brought down very quick though. Looks like there is a painga for Tauranga here, possibly for collapsed ball. So they go to work inside the 22. Another advantage here, disruption at the ruck. Kirikiriroa penalised there, not rolling away. Tauranga looking very dangerous on attack here, Nathan, as they go for the kick to touch.
Yeah, an interesting choice here. Looks like they're going to go for the Rarangi. They really want this. They really want this try here. Not taking the easy 3. So we'll see if Kirikiriroa can show some kahe and really show some good defence.
Kirikiriroa not contesting there, instead choosing to set up to counteract the driving maul. We'll see what option they take on defence here. I think they'll probably do the same thing at the Rarangi. They've gone with the full line out. Sinkinson in. They do go for the maul. The Kokiri. Good solid hit here. So it begins to break down to the side. They're making some ground here. It looks like they might have tied this up, Kirikiriroa. Just having a look. The maul comes down. Goes Simpson. Verster's got the ball. Doesn't know what to do with it. Good dominant tackle there by Alex Arnold, I think. Boys High pushed them back here, Kirikiriroa have. Simpson drops the ball. Another unforced error there. Miller acts as halfback as I think Swan's gone in. They go to exit to Ratamakini, who fakes. A little grubber kick through. He's still up and going as Raybart's on his inside. Oh, another good offload. The hard-working Tom Martin toe-tookles that chase. Ratamakini is halfback. Ryan Ralph, good strong run. They need quick ball here. They've got Tauranga on their heels. Swan off the wide to Hainga. Dangerous runner inside is. Good strong run. Lots of post-contact beaters there. Tom Martin wants it. Loves the contact, does Tom Martin. Swan. Miller calling for it. Alex Arnold on his inside. Good footwork into the contact again. Makes them extra loud. Swan looking to set up. They're going to go to work here on the line. Going to go to work. Oh, another unforced error. Unlucky for Corbin Dunlop there. Forward pass. Okay, Makawhakamua there by Tauranga, but we go back to the knock-on against Kirikiriroa. Very exciting play there, Nathan. In broken play, both teams have looked very dangerous.
Unfortunate for Kirikiriroa to knock the poro on there, but ka mau te wehi. Tino pai to get out of there, off their line basically, all the way down to the other end of the field within just this one passage of play. Once again, Kirikiriroa dangerous when it comes to broken play. That backline, they really know how to make use of that advantage.
So we have a stoppage in play here. Someone for Tauranga down on the far side. Kirikiriroa's biggest asset this year has been their defence. Fast line speed. They have got penalised for being offside a number of times, but it does put teams under pressure, and the fast line speed put Verster down the other side into a bit of unknown territory, and that's what put them on the front foot. Dominant tackles brought them back over into their metre line, and now they have a defensive scrum on their own 5 metre line. Tauranga now have to show what they can do to exit out of here if they're going to run it. What would you do in this position if you're Tauranga, Nathan?
I definitely try and get the ball out of here. You know, we're in a bit of a red zone here, so priority tuatahi, get the portal out of here. How they do that, you know, might be a little bit of a crash ball in the centre to set up some clean ball for te tau te kau. Hoi anō, we'll see what they plan to do here.
Again, Johnny Taruki Chambers, one out there giving the orders to the boys. As Simpson gets ready to feed the scrum, I'm sure the flankers of Dunlop and Miller will look to put pressure on the first receiver. I wouldn't be surprised if Tauranga choose to run it from here, one phase and then exit. With how fast and good on defence the two flankers are for Kirikiriroa. They get set to pack down the Kakari. Swan looking ready to fire as well on defence. Sinton feeds the ball. Another good dominant Kakari by Kirikiriroa. Got stuck around the goalpost. Exit straight away. Mawiti there underneath it. All the way into touch. Kuatau Kiwaho. Into touch, the ball goes. We set up for another Narangi. Lots of set pieces today, Nathan. And both teams have looked pretty good on attack from set piece.
Aye. You know, Karawe Tauranga, they did well to get out of there. Back down to the halfway line now for this Narangi. Set pieces have gone well for both tima here i tēnei rā. Hoi anō, Kirikiriroa have the portal here now, so we'll see if they can make use of this Rārangi again. They've got their forward pack with a short line out set up out there in the back line, so we'll see what they do with it.
Martin, very nice throw to Dunlop. Off to Ratamakini to the strong running Raybarts. Good defence from Tauranga. Fast ball by Swan to Ratamaki, wide to Hainga. Looks like Guerin with the ball. Good strong run by Guerin, only year 12, but runs like he's older. Ryan Ralph out the back to Ratamakini to Miller. Under advantage now here, the Painga goes to Kirikiriroa. Like to play with it there when you're under advantage. Tauranga with some very good defence there. Looks like they're going to get done. Penalised for two hupper here, offside. All three referees have been pretty hard on the offside line. But good exciting play there by Kirikiriroa, Nathan.
Oh yeah, they're definitely taking it to Tauranga i tēnei rā. Some strong runs from a lot of key players in there. Ollie Guerin, you know, and some good plays made there from the forward pack as well.
Unforced error there by Ratamakini. Unlucky, he was trying to get as close to the try line as he could. Paiu. But unfortunately, just got it a little bit wrong, and now we have another Kakari just inside the ko-mita line for Tauranga here. And they'll probably look to exit, although knowing their attacking weapons on the outside of their back line, I wouldn't be surprised if they run it out here. Really covering all my bases on that comment. As Simpson gets ready to feed the ball into the scrum, the Kakari here. Unforced errors from both teams have let them down on attack. Exciting play here. So we look to reset the Kakari again. What do you think both teams can do here, Nathan, to make their attack a little bit more fruitful?
Once again, I think it's just that the Te Tiaki o Te Poro. I'm noticing a little bit, especially in with the forward runners. We've got some dominant runners there for both teams. But it's just making sure that they don't get too far ahead, and the support players are there to really get over the ball, make sure that they can make use of it for the next phase.
So took that one, Nathan. As they get ready to set the scrum again. Kikiroa have been dominant at scrum time. Good strong Kakari from both teams. Good solid hit. Sinton puts it in. Out to Versta. Oh yeah, they have chosen to run the ball. The strong running fullback, Riley. Sole try scorer for Tauranga so far. As Kenny takes it into contact. Good strong defense here from Kirikiriroa. Spratley again, strong run. Out the back here to Driver. Had the option to send it to his left-hand winger, but chose not to. Big counter ruck here. Alex Arnold. And Liam Vanderheyden. Hands in a ruck, going to be penalised for the left-hand side lucker there. Lasaka. Vanderheyden completely within his rights to go over that ball, and no one did anything, and then the number 11 Lasaka came in, ball was in the ruck, still behind the man's feet, and got penalised for hands in the ruck. Good solid defence there from Kirikiriroa as Lumley takes in the touch this time. Goes over the Paitaha. Kuatoki Waho, all into touch. We get ready for our Arangi line-outs. What do you think of that, Nathan? Kirikiriroa's defence been very strong over the past few weeks and continues today.
Aye. Very strong defence, really getting up in Tauranga's kanohi. Hoi anō, just a bit of a whakahe me te kōrero for Tauranga, but Kirikiriroa were able to take advantage of that.
Tom Martin feeds into the Rārangi. Very good throw, takes it up Alex Arnold. They've taken it straight down, they didn't choose to kiss the ball. We've seen that by a few teams against Kirikiriroa this year. Waita Hainga, a bit stuck on his feet, but his league background, he's so good with footwork. Such a strong runner. Waita Hainga, what a pedal. Looked like he was stuck flat-footed there, Nathan, but again, he's part of that Warriors under-18 side that won the NRL under-18 comp this year, and that's the strong part of these rugby league players that switch between union and league regularly, is they can make something out of nothing, and that's exactly what Waitahainga has done there. It was very impressive, Nathan. What were your thoughts?
Ai, ka mai te wehi. Tino pai. Really awesome work there from Waitahainga. He's lethal, and I think that centre combination there between him and Guerin is just too strong. And I think Tauranga really have to work to try and defend those two there, and just really lethal when it comes to that broken play. Awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Kirikiriroa had a history of developing very strong centres that have gone on to great things. Quincy Paiaparo being the main one of those. Also, Johnny Taruki Chambers down there, again, running the T, strong 12. Coach's Melville as well. Lumley sets up, face towards the Pope pedal. Misses off to the left again. Same issue as previous weeks for Kirikiriroa. They struggle to get the extra points. I think they missed out on 12 points at the Pope pedal last week, and that's 2 misses already today. They're lucky their attack is really strong. They hasn't come down to their goal kicking yet, but they do put a lot of work in. It'd be nice to see it translate to their on-field success. Timata to Versta here. Ross Anderson calls for it. Strong running winger for Boys High. Corbin Dunlop seals over. Swan wants the box kick, I think. Big option for Swan. Lets it bounce. Naisaka does. Alex Arnold running defense as they look. There's space on the right-hand side. Vawetsi in there covering. Good strong tackle by Vawetsi. Goes to the 6, Zena Weda. Versta out the back to Riley. Dangerous running fullback. and isolated into contact there. Go to the 8, Spratley. Strong run, Spratley. One man to beat. Lumley with a great covering tackle at fullback. Simpson to Verster, to Riley. Goes to no one, look for the skip pass. Very good covering tackles here from Kirikiriroa. Tauranga under Painga though. And Tuhapa, probably been our most common penalty here so far today. Both sides creeping past the last man's feet there, and Tauranga have another attacking play here, Nathan.
Yeah, they're definitely showing how dangerous they can be here. We'll see what option they're going to take here. Looks like they're going for the goal. Over the pedal. Smart choice here, especially when this game is so close.
Go for the post. Tako. Toru down at the moment. 3 points down, and go to the post, bring them even. 10-all. Can't be long left in this half. It's been a very close first half of rugby so far. Both teams have had their attacking opportunities. Both have looked dangerous on attack. At the moment, they're unforced errors. A lot of kaitapiki knock-ons. Probably a big talk for both teams there. They're both creating opportunities, but the unforced errors are letting them down, Nathan.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think it's a little bit of discipline, making sure that they're staying composed within that ruck time, continuing to tautoko each of the boys within the team. But as that ball goes over there, it's looking close.
So they make their way back to the Wainga Nui Poo. Tom Martin having a chat with the ref. Chat about line-out time, I think. 1 minute to go. Little one single up there by Tom Martin as Ratamakani comes to take the kick-off. All have been deep so far. Assuming they'll go to the same thing again. It's like number 19's on here for Tauranga. They've gone short, exactly opposite to what I said. The 19's underneath it. Tipped back there. I think that was Alex Arnold. Very good chase. Tautoko in the kick by Dallas Ratamaki. High to Wainga again. Skip pass. Bowechi, the dangerous runner. To Swan. Ryan Ralph in the middle. Good strong run, Ryan Ralph. Swan. Jack Miller. Goes out the back to Ratamakani. Corbin Dunlop on the, is he going to take his inside? He keeps it in play. Unlucky there, Corbin Dunlop on the outside. And that takes us to half-time, Nathan. What are your thoughts of that first half of rugby?
Oh, yeah. You know, it's very close. Both teams are really showing what they can do with the portal. No te taha mawiki, te taha matau. And really using the length of the field. But, yeah, it's going to be exciting this second half coming up.
I hope you guys all enjoyed that first half. It's been great running rugby. A few unforced errors have meant the scoreline's only 10-all. But it's a lovely day for rugby and running rugby. And both teams go in. Team chats will probably be on, just making sure they support the ruck line. They take a step back and they try and reduce those unforced errors. We go to the break. I hope you've enjoyed what's been an awesome first half of rugby. We look forward to seeing you in a few minutes for the second half here at Kirikiriroa.
Funding is a real challenge. We know that a lot of schools face that ongoing, and the reality is if you go to a lower decile school in New Zealand, you are less likely to be able to afford to participate in sport.
Obviously, having come through it myself with kids and being one of those kids myself who played sport, I know how much it defined who I was. And now being able to go, I can't fix it all, but we can help and try and give to those people who are going through a tough time. It's a real privilege, but you know, for us, we want to see others get involved in this. This is not a selfish thing for Apollo. This is about how can we get, whether it's construction or other businesses, to get involved in this.
There's a lot of things that kids miss out on, and so to have businesses step up and want to be involved and to help is a game changer for schools. It really is.
Sport is about more than just the game. It's about going from teammates to best mates. It's the high fives and helping hands. It's learning when to back yourself or back your buddies. It's actually being excited to get out of bed early on a Saturday. Sport is about more than just the game. That's why Caltex is proud to help fuel school sports.
Global warming is incredibly serious. We need to cut emissions, but we need to also absorb carbon out of the atmosphere. Growing trees is the only tool we have in the toolbox for taking carbon out of the atmosphere that we can do at scale. Pinus radiata takes carbon out of the atmosphere at about 5 to 10 times the rate of native planting. And so what New Zealand Carbon Farming are doing is planting the Pinus radiata to absorb the carbon, and then they're transitioning that forest into native forest so that we get the biodiversity benefit.
Summer Tournament 2024 on Māori Active. Find us on YouTube.
Nō mai, hoki mai te whānau. Well, welcome back to Whakaati Māori. This exciting game of Kirikiriroa versus Tauranga. Be interesting to see what the second half brings. So it looks like some of the couple hundred boys down here on the sideline getting ready to tautoko the team with a haka. Some parents stuck in between there. What are your thoughts on the first half, Nathan, and what do you think the second half could bring us?
Yeah, I think a lot of it has been around the ruck time, Te Aki Te Poro, really looking after it. So we'll see what they can do here this half. I'm really enjoying the running rugby, the broken play. Hoi anō, kamatuihi more both teams, and it's just really exciting to see.
Looks like some of our rangatahi down here are getting ready to tautoko our team as they break away from their huddle. Looks like Kerry, strong running year 12. Second 15 player, looks like he could be leading this one. Excited to see, Nathan, what the second half brings. The set piece from both sides has been awesome. The support play in the rucks has been awesome, and their line speed, although they've been penalised a couple times for hapa or being offside, it looks like that both defences are hard to get through, and broken play's been fruitful for both teams in scoring both their pedals. Try to Riley, the fullback from Tauranga, and then the two centres, Guerin and Waita Hainga, finding success for Kirikiriroa, and then 3 points to Verster late into the second half. Makes it 10-all as we get ready for the second half. Kirikiriroa came out here fighting. Talking to some of the boys during the week, they weren't happy with their performance on Friday, and they came out here wanting to get the W, secure that home Super 8 final next term, as long as they can get over the line their next two games. But, you know, it's been very positive that first half. I'm excited to see how we go as Tauranga looks set to kick off. What do you think, Nathan? What have you seen? Who's been a key player for you in that first half for both sides?
Oh, you know, I think it's definitely been a battle of the senses there as well. Guerin and Waitai Hainga no te tima Kirikiriroa, as well as Ethan McManam and driver from Tauranga. You know, it's a real battle between those two to get that ball out to the wings, but they're making good use of it in the centres.
Verster takes the kick, is a sideline support. Tautoko the team with a big haka. Swan carried back, so can't go out on the full. Dallas Ratamakani. Good searching kick down to the Wainganui Pū. Riley with a kick into the 22 to Vaweti. Vaweti likes to run the ball. Such a strong run by Vaweti. Guerin there to support. Swan to Martin, the hard-running hooker. Traditional hooker, you'd say. Out the back to Ratamakani again, who looks for space in behind. The ball hits the grass. Can't really see who that is. It looks like the 14 there running the ball. Oh, hasn't stepped out, the sideline says, although Johnny Tanuki Chambers thinks different. Simpson to Verster. Out the back to Driver, who gets his legs taken out by Corbin Dunlop there. Waitahainga looks like he's on the ball there. Simpson out the far side. Good crash ball there. Simpson, the number 1, I think. Penalty. Holding on for call by the ref there. Good solid start to the game. Good strong runs by Boetti. Good strong run by Driver as well. And what do you think of the start of the second half there, Nathan?
Oh yeah, just exciting. Right from the timata, right from the whana. Both teams readying to go. It's going to make for an exciting second half. It's really anyone's game.
Anyone's game, that's for sure. These days against Tauranga Boys College, they're always exciting days. Probably the biggest rivalry as a whole school that we have across all major codes. Really know in the Kilikiti cricket area, it's pretty even against us. Does Kirikiriroa have an attacking Rārangi? Again, another short line out. Whakarārangi. Miller out there in the centres. Miller to Arnold. Messi off the back to Swan. Ratamakini to Waitahainga. Good strong run. Miller secures that ruck. Hard running, big running Liam van der Hayden. Or Big Daddy they call him. Alex Arnold. Stefan Newman there in support. Swan to Ratamakini. Liam van der Hayden. Goes post contact meters there. Ratamakini to Miller. Goes out the back to Waitahainga. With a little Kaitapiki knock on there. The attack looked good, but Tauranga's defence matched what Kirikiriroa were putting out to them.
Ko whakahere me te poro, just a little bit of a miss pass there. Left it behind, but they were on the right ara there. Towards to get the poro ki te taha. Hoi anō. We'll see what Tauranga can do here.
We set up for a kakari here. Kirikiriroa seem to have the favour of the push here in the kakari, and we're yet to see any tight heads or kakari iro. As Simpson gets ready to put the ball into the kakari. So they're looking for a crash in midfield. Another reset scrum. Refs making sure we get these scrums right. Always a dangerous time, scrum time. The Kakati, we've got to make sure we get the technique right. We've got to keep the players safe. It does mean that the game of rugby union does slow down, and it can get frustrating for some, but if we can get good solid Kakati, then it's good solid ball for a good attack. Sinton prepares to put it into the Kakati. Good solid hit from both sides. The 8 takes that. Driver out the back to Riley by the looks. Put him under some pressure. Lumley drops the ball, but it goes backwards with a massive kick by Lumley. Mark called there by Riley. Lumley's come over from the UK for a year of rugby at Kirikiriroa. His kicking is impressive. He does have a long boot on him, Nathan. Haven't seen much of him yet so far. Not out. Boetti takes it. Ratamakini out to Lumley. Waitahainga on his outside, but he chooses to kick it behind. Straight down to Driver on there. Or was that last sucker? Looks like Riley's going to send it back. Good spiral kick there. Very good technique. And that ends the little game of force back. We get the Rārangi on the Wainga Nui Pū, or the halfway line. What do you think of that point of play there, Nathan?
Yeah, once again, another pakanga o ngā whana, a real bit of a battle of those kicks. There's some strong kickers from both sides, from Kirikiriroa and Tauranga. Riley at the back there for Tauranga, and Lumley at the back for Kirikiriroa. He nui te whana, from both those boys, and they're really making use of it.
Tom Martin gets ready to feed the Rārangi here. Goes over Corbin Dunlop. He's not as tall as Alex Arnold and Stefan Newman. Now Tauranga can play with the ball in their own half. Very nice offload. Who's that? McMahon. Offload to the ground. Ross Anderson puts it down for a goal line dropout. Again, we noticed that a little bit last week. Ball going over the line out. Again, another man down. Looks like we have the 13 for Tauranga, McManaman. Clutching at his hamstring. He doesn't look comfortable. What do you think about that, Nathan? Again, Tauranga with an attacking chance. They look so strong on attack. Luckily that Ross Anderson was covering him behind to put that down for a goal line dropout.
Yeah, no, Kirikiriroa really lucky to get out there. That offload from Tauranga was a thing of beauty. He piwari tēnā. And they were, Kirikiriroa were lucky to get there first, to get their ball. But let's see if they can get the ball out of their red zone now and really pere te kemu in te hawhi o Tauranga.
As I see a substitution. Ziggy Coleman comes on for Ryan Ralph. Kirikiriroa. Another substitution of note in the first half. I didn't see it. Mitchell came on for McQuaid, who looked like he probably went off injured. Is the 13 still down? Make sure he stays nice and still. Physios from both teams out there. Some long stoppage in play here. More physios coming and more doctors. We look at some history between the two teams. Last year, HPHS Super 8 champions beating Tauranga 37-19 in the Super 8 final, but then was to be toppled by Tauranga in the Chiefs final on a very wet day over in Tauranga. And I think every time you never really know who's going to win these games, Nathan, because they both teams get up for these games. It's such a long and historic rivalry, and I think Tauranga historically have felt like the little brother to Kirikiriroa, but they're now matching us across pretty much all top 6 sports. You're at school, Nathan. How strong was that rivalry between Kirikiriroa and Tauranga?
Hi, Tika. You know that that rivalry between Kirikiriroa and Tauranga have always been there. You know, te pakanga o te kaimai, a real battle between both sides there. There's a lot of mana that goes within this game. Obviously, playing for the Don Clark boot down there, so there's a lot of pride on the line for both teams. I know that Kirikiriroa are really wanting to show out after last year's performance. They were unlucky to go down to Tauranga there. Tauranga really just the better side on the day, and you can really see the hotly contested game we have today.
It's been an exciting start to the second half. So they're about to stand this player up by the looks. It's like a sort of a neck issue. I've already seen one of those this year in a game for Kirikiriroa, but looks like he's all right. It's always good to see. Always take care with these young rangatahi. Looks like he's going to be sub, but it's good to see him up. McManaman, he's been a strong player today. It's a shame to see him have to fall to injury there. But what are they going to substitute him with? He's be ready to set up for this goal line dropout. Game back underway. Let's see if that long stoppage changes anything for the teams. Another chance to talk with the coaches means that the boys are reset again and can go back to what they know, Nathan.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Tauranga. Hopefully Ethan is okay there. But it's going to be a bit of a loss for Tauranga. You know, he's been a key part of this team for Tauranga. And that battle between him and Gurin has been exciting to watch today. But I know that the substitute, Tauranga will continue to play for their brother there, and we'll continue on.
As the ref gets us underway for the goal line dropout with Rata Makini. Long goal line dropout here. Looks like Lasaka picks it up. Strong running, number 8. Spratley takes that into contact for Tauranga. Simpson goes off to the 6. Zinoera. Simpson goes back short side. Good strong run. Like Keeney there. Zinoera again out the back to Driver. Finds space. Another offload to ground. Hands are on the ground there. He gets the call for holding on. Broken play again. Offload went to ground. Newman cleared it up, but then was isolated, and number 6, Zinuweta, was able to secure the turnover for Tauranga.
Yeah, there was really good work there from Zinuweta. Strong over the ball. You could really see him get that ball, his hands on that ball there first, and just waited for the kirikiriroa Kai Tākaro to get to the ruck, but too slow. You know, that's once again what I've been talking about around that ruck time, just making sure that we're staying close and connected, and securing that ruck first, and not giving the other team a chance to turn the ball over.
As we get the line out within the Rima Mita line there, right on it. It's an awesome kick by Verster. Looks like they might go for the Kokiri here. Strong Kokiri. Looks like the hooker has it at the back. Arnold's come through the middle, fair and square, says the ref. They bring it towards the touchline. Tauranga look like set to get to work. Picking goes after picking goes here. Little short ball. Number 3 there, running it hard. Held up. Tehuia, very strong run. Ollie Guerin holding up with a big number. Tehuia there is. Tehuia doesn't look happy. Quick kick there by Ratamakini. Tauranga slow to recover. Very smart play by Ratamakini there as Kirikiriroa now look to play it out of their own line. Swan went to look to kick, but then was a little bit isolated. The show's not to. Martin goes out the back to Ratamakini, who exits. Down to the Takomita line. Gets to the Waingapu here. Riley, the strong play, has been good today. Thrown in behind, Dunlop. Corbin Dunlop, he's got Newman on his inside. As Kirikiriroa go into their 22-metre line as they go on attack. Multiple times today we've seen them convert defence into attack. Not the cleanest pass, but it's worked out for them. Ross Anderson, good strong run into contact there. On this side, says the ref. Actually, I lie. Another 2-hopper. Offside. What do you think of that? Again, another opportunity. Kirikiriroa from defence to attack. Dallas Ratamakini starting it off with a quick thinking little chip off the goal line drop out there, Nathan.
Yeah. Hamilton Boys High School, you know, Kirikiriroa, they did really well to defend on their line there. And just to turn it around and get all the way back down to the other side of the field, you know, I think they're really taking every opportunity well. Tauranga was lucky there, the winger, to lose his footing, but Dunlop ready to pounce on the ball, make the most of it. Aye, Tino Pai.
Lumley sets up the ball towards the Poe pedal. Let's take the 3 points here. Take it out to 13-10. Tako Maturo to Tako. The scoreline. 13-10. Lumley's able to make this. It's good to see Kirikiriroa. Strong defence on their line. That's twice we've seen them convert points off their own line. And straight away put Tauranga on the back foot. Lumley successful with the 3 points. Goes over the Uhanga and through the Poe pedal. They make their way back to the Waingapu for the Timata. Been really impressed, Nathan, with Verster today. His kicking has been outstanding, and from the kickoff and in broken play, he's definitely been, you know, key for Tauranga today.
Oh, he's definitely one to look out for. You know, from their last game last week, I think he kicked about 6 conversions, so he's a really lethal kicker there, really sharp.
Goes deep. Ross Anderson underneath this. He's going to take it into contact with support from Ollie Guerin and Corbin Dunlop. Mitch Swan taken back into Dallas Ratamakini. Sets up the spiral. Can't let this bounce. Very well taken. Another offload. The offloads have been amazing from both teams today. Alex Arnold probably lucky not to get done for offside there. He has been. Fast line speed can sometimes come to take you. Another penalty for Tūhapa. There's always this interesting connection between line speed and offside, Nathan. You can see teams usually get confused and be a little bit too fast. I think that's why we've seen so many Tūhapa.
Yeah, it's a real close call to make there. You just need to make sure that you're behind that last man's feet, not creeping up too much. It's easy to get overexcited when you're playing on defence there, so you just need to maintain that discipline, keeping that aina, with your brothers there and really come up together.
As Verster lines up, take the kick. It's Komar Toru as well, 13 all. He's able to successfully get this kick. The crowd down here trying their best to put him off, but the success rate from in front of the Popedal this year has been outstanding. Sam Blow not happy about this down there. And he's successful from right in front, takes it to 13 all. Komar Toru. As Kirikiroa make their way back to the Wainganui Pū. Dallas Ratamakini going to get us started again. It's been such an exciting game so far, Nathan. There's still so long left that anything could happen.
Yeah, it's really anyone's game, I think both teams have really shown out here. Tēnei rā, really want to come out as the toa. I te whakamotunga o te rānei, hui anō, still a lot of time left to go here.
Ratamakini makes the kick-off, Etifano. Good chase from Kirikiroa at the kick-off. Put Tauranga straight under pressure. They look at the counter-ruck here by the looks. They've taken him out. Good dominant chase. And that shows all the youngsters out there watching this game how important a strong chase from the kick-off is. Kirikiroa tried to take it quickly, but it looked like it touched the side, so they're not able to do so. Sam Blow's finished telling off the kids down the sideline for trying to put the kicker off, so it looks like they're feeling a bit better about it now. As Martin looks to throw into the line out. Three options, Arnold, Dunlop, or Newman. New man Ziggy Coleman just getting told how the ref wants the ref these Rārangis. You ready to lift? I think they'll go to Arnold at the front here. Nope, they go to Newman in the middle. Ratamakini, crash ball to wide to Hainga, so dangerous off the crash ball. Swan to Ratamakini. Big pass out right to Ross Anderson, he's got Lumley on his inside. Secure the ruck, Swan over the ball. Looks like Vander Hayden. Tauranga might have the counter ruck here. Looks like they've got the turnover. Very strong defense from Tauranga there. As Sinton has the ball in the back, looking to exit through Verster. Verster under pressure from a fast line speed of Kirikiroa there. Taking it down to the Komita line. And Kirikiroa looks set up to attack again. Wide to Hainga there. So dangerous on that crash ball. They seem to go for it every time off that Arangi, Nathan. But seems to work every time. I think that just shows how much of a powerful runner he is. Yeah, he's just dangerous, that number 12 position, having him and Gurin there, both as crash ball options, just really draws in the defence. But, that switch play to go back ki te taha matau after te phase tuatahi, they were unlucky to come up there, but Verster, so good under pressure to get the ball out of there. Another one that's gone over the top, but it looks like Tauranga have knocked that on in the process. No, they haven't actually. Tauranga still have the ball here. Penalised off their feet, Kirikiroa. Again, seems to be the mistake they make in the Rārangi. Over the top of Corden Dunlop to the back, your back jumper. Verster kicks it out. Good long kick. Takes it inside there to Komita line. Rua to Komar Rua. Look to attack. Subs a call. Noah Walker coming on. Corbin Dunlop, Noel Walker's two favourite subjects, PE and maths, he reckons. Bit of a shame it's not business studies on there, given he's in my class, but hey, we'll look to change that throughout the year. That's a Makini coming off as well with Dromgoole in it. Looks like Dromgoole's slipping into 10. Like for like swap there. No contest by Kirikiriroa Tararangi. Simpson. Looks like that is Riley. Simpson. Good strong run there. Simpson. To Spratley. Kirikiriroa, Liam Vanderheyden with the turnover. The Rirohanga, once that boy's on the ball, it's pretty hard to move him. 120 kgs of pure muscle on there. I don't know if any other schoolboy's going to be able to move him off that ball when he's on there.
No, it's those big South African genes, you know. Once he's over the ball, it's his. He's got it. You know, his work rate today and his work rate for the past 2 seasons really goes to show he's a leader from the front of the pack, and all the boys really look to him to make big plays like that.
It's honestly, the fact he's on a year 12, Nathan, and he's got another year here, it's exciting to see how devastating he could be into year 13.
It will be. It'll be really exciting to see. It's already been exciting to see his development over the last year. But, you know, he's from year 11, first 15 to year 12 now. He's really stepped up into a leader with a lot of kaha, a lot of mana that the boys look up to.
Whakararangi here. It's messy there at line outside. Simpson. Goes blind. It's like the big Tehuia with the ball. Tom Martin with the tackle. Looks like he's holding his head there a little bit. Not comfortable. Good dominant hit. The 19. Oh. Blindside winker there. Very strong run. Post-contact meters. The sucker comes into the halfback. Zero ruck there, called by Kirikiriroa. Box kick in behind, but it looks like Fawiti's there. It's gone backwards. Oh. Not according to the ref. He says there's a knock on there. Quite a picky knock on. So we set up for another Rarangi here. Oh, no, sorry, Kakari. Yeah, Nathan. Tauranga looking strong on attack there, especially in broken play, and Kirikiriroa probably just have to fix up those lineouts. Those Rarangi, to make sure that he can get some good solid position.
Yeah, Vueti unlucky there to come up with that. It looked like it looked backwards, but ref thought otherwise. Hoi anō, now they're just going to have to get back on defence and really make use of that line speed here, get back down. Brett Kemu in the half that they want to, but we'll see what happens here after the kakari.
Simpson feeds the kakari. Leon Holton on for Alex Arnold there. First game back for Leon Holton after injury, so it'll be interesting to see how he goes here. Driver. Good strong ball, Riley. Strong runner. Looked a little bit isolated there. Simpson. Goes to the number 8, Spratley. He's been a strong runner today. Tauranga guys down in the middle of the field. Doesn't look comfy. Good strong tackle from Holton. 17 is on for Tauranga. That's Kelly. First run with the ball there. Painga here for Tauranga right in front. They can play with it now. They can run with that ball. Big overlap here. Awesome footwork here from the winger. That's Henderson. Quick ball. Verster crosses for the pedal there in the right-hand corner. 18-13. It's Komar Fitu now. Tauranga. 18 points. Kirikiriroa still on 13. What do you think of that, Nathan?
Yeah, I
Again, Kirikiriroa giving away under advantage there in their own line.
Aye. Ki taku mōhio, I think, you know, Tauranga, I think that was bound to come. They showed some good patience there, moving the portal, ki te taha maui, ki te taha matau, and then to score right there, ki te tahumatau right on the corner there. Awesome work from Tauranga. But, you know, I think that was bound to come there. Kirikiriroa, unlucky.
Play just stopped here for a second. Someone from Kirikiriroa is down under the goalpost. I can't see who it is exactly. 3 physios around him. Chris, Paul. Looks like Verster here is set up to kick. He's been really good goal kicking today towards the Popedal. Tough kick here from the sideline, but he's been solid. He got that one from nearly halfway earlier, and you know, it shouldn't be a problem for him from the sideline with what I've seen so far.
Yeah, Verster, he's a really, really strong kicker. In Tauranga's win, i tērā wiki over te kura tuarua o ngā tamatani o Papaoia. Whā te kaumārua ki rua te kaumā whā. He was vital in his game with his kicks. I think he kicked about 6 conversions. Also went over for 1 try as well. So really one of the key players here for Tauranga.
Verster is lining up his kick now. A raucous crowd right behind him. Good solid strike and straight through the middle of the Popedal. Ruatako. 20-13, converted try ahead now, Tauranga. That puts Kirikiriroa under some pressure. What do you think the tactics are from here, Nathan?
I think, you know, with the clock winding down, you know, running out at the wā, I think they've really got to hold that ball in their hands now and make the most of it. I think they're playing for their position might have to be put on the back foot now and really try and get up there and get some points on the board.
Good strong run from the kickoff there, but met with some good hard defence. Tahuia with a strong run. Looks it up for an exit. Nice box kick. Both halfbacks have been onto the box kick today, into the sun. Dromgold with a good take. They come out. Wide to Hainga. Always dangerous with the ball in hand. That's Guerin there. Kites are picky. Not gone, the ref calls. Guerin surprised with the call. As we get ready for the Kakari. Just past the Waingapu. Another handling error here for Kirikiriroa, and it brings up the unforced errors or handling errors for both teams. Maybe something we've spoken about a lot today. 10 minutes to go here. Sinton feeds the scrum. Good dominant scrum by Kirikiriroa here. This goes to Verster. Driver with a good attacking run. For Wetty, good covering tackle. As they head to the Ruatako. Ross Anderson, good covering tackle, he takes them out. Good work there from Ross Anderson to make the tackle, use the goal line, use the touch line as another defender. As we set up for the Rārangi. Kirikiriroa here, Nathan will be looking to secure the ball, exit out and take the pressure off.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see what they do here with the clock winding down, you know. They're going to have a nab at trying to maybe have a go or, you know, try and just get the ball out of here, play it safe, but down, you know, 52 points, we'll see what they can do.
Walker takes it in, Martin to Walker, they go to the Kokiri. Take it outside of the Ruatako. Swan wants that ball back. I think he's asking for a Painga there. They're still going. Good kick there by Swan. Into Verster. Kicks it back. Good chase by Verster here. Bit of a mix-up. Oh, ankle tap. That's really unlucky as he slips over. Jack Miller with a few words as he walked past him. Verster with a very good chase. Just slipped over and ended up ankle tapping. I believe that was Drumgoole at the back. But again, there goes back some force back and Kirikiriroa come out on top.
Yeah, it was a really dominant drive there from Kirikiriroa off the Rārangi. I had a feeling they might want to, you know, hold on to the ball, try and get some more meters before they try and exit out of there. Made it a bit safer for them, but yeah, unlucky there from Verster.
We set up for another Rārangi. Whakararangi Putu here. Short line out. Miller and Raybart's in the back line. Gives Kirikiriroa sort of three options for that midfield crash. They've gone to Waitahainga every time so far. Tom Martin to Newman. Solid combination, those two. Waitahainga, flat ball to Guerin. Pass a little bit behind him and he puts it down. Simpson goes to Verster, looks for the kick in behind. Gets it within the 5 metre line. Good little grubber there from Verster. Saw the space in behind Vueti and found it with ease.
Yeah, once again, Verster showing his kemu, you know, with the whana, really able to just plug those corners. You know, his kicking towards ngā pou is really on, and he's just showing how vital he is to Te Tima or Tauranga.
So line out ball on the 5 metre line for Kirikiriroa on defence. Another Whakararangi here, another short line out. And Raybart as per usual in the back line. Straight to Walker. They sit down for another Korkiri. Liam van der Hayden, good solid run out of his own try line there. Mitch Swan looks to exit with a box kick. Not enough. Oh, Drumgoole. Great footwork by Drumgoole. Finds the space in behind. Really was his only option there. Verster there at the back. Good chase here by Drumgoole. He's put him under pressure. Supported there by Guerin and Ross Anderson outside him. Very good pressure off Ross Anderson, so it's going to be a Tauranga throw. But once again, Nathan, defence on their own line, and they've converted it straight into attack in their own Rua Takoma Rua there.
Aye, Kirikiriroa, I think it's been about 3 or 4 times now where they've been on their line having to defend and somehow turn it around to get down to the other side of the whiro, and they're doing really well here. Now they've got an opportunity, you know, on defence. Kei roto i te Raina o Rua Takoma Rua. Hoi anō, we'll see if they can turn this ball back over.
Solid Rārangi there by Tauranga. Good crash ball into the middle as they now look to exit. To Ross Anderson. Like it there, he's not looking into the sun. He slipped over on this field. We've seen a few people slip so far today. As Tom Martin takes the ball. Good little tip on. That's to Raybart. You got Swan at the back. Goes to Drumgoole. Wide to Hainga. Strong hard run. Ollie Guerin over that ball. Noel Walker. Oh, Tom Martin, sorry. Liam van der Hayden. Hard running number 3. That goes to Lumley. Good pick up there on the outside by Guerin. Not Guerin, sorry. Might have been Anderson. Coleman with a good hard run. A little bit isolated. Loses the ball. Solid defense here from Tauranga. Now let's see what they can do. They look to exit, I think, through first up. Looks like Lumley's injured himself chasing that ball. There's a couple guys down here. Lumley's just trying to hobble that one off. He's back in the defensive line, but there we are, knock on. So we pick it up, Drongul. He keeps playing. Oh. For Wetsy, that was a good idea. Look to run that hammer run straight off the ruck. 2 knock-ons here as Lumley goes down after getting under that ball. You make it that play, Nathan. Bit of broken play here.
Yeah,
exciting rugby. There's only a few minutes left in the game. Kirikiriroa down by Fitu 2 points here, and they need to convert a try to get on terms.
Yeah, you can really see the toll this game has taken on the boys here. You know, there's a lot of limping. You know, a lot of boys that have gone down here. You can just show that the amount of mana and kaha that they've put into this game here. Nobody wants to go down I tēnei rā. They want to come out as the toa. They want to come out as the toa at the top of the table for Super 8. And it's just really exciting to see both teams, putting a lot of mana and a lot of kaha in. But Hamilton boys, a few minutes left here. They want to try and come back, get one more try on the board, and at least come away with the draw here.
Senior winner goes off for Tauranga. Looks like he's being replaced by number 18, Nielsen. Looking for a strong finish here, Tauranga. Nielsen looks like a tall bit of timber. It's going to be a strong runner. Off comes Lumley. He's had a really good game today. Replaced at the back. Kaweti goes to the back. Number 22, Maxwell Cutter. Year 11 comes on in the left-hand wing. As Mitchell Swan gets ready to feed the kakari. Set up for a crash in the midfield. Maxwell Cutter in behind Waitahanga here. Solid kakari there by Kirikiriroa. Go. There's Ollie Curran, he's in space. Support on his outside. Ross Anderson passes it inside to Mueti. Not over the line there, they're right on it. Jack Miller with a strong run. They go to work now. Kirikiriroa. They might be under a painga here. Only a couple metres out, right on their line. The forwards want this reward for all the hard work they've been doing. Hinton. Awesome stuff. Noah Walker coming back from injury. Impact player off the bench, number 19. Crosses over for his first try for the Kirikiriroa first 15. Congratulations to Noah Walker as they look set to get the kick from out in front. Takes them within 2. The conversion will get them even at Ruatako each.
Yeah, that all really started there from Gurin with that break. Once again, just showing how lethal he can be in the back line. And the pass to get it back out there to the winger, to Anderson. And, he really worked hard there, and that was good. A good reward for Walker and the forwards there.
I think the boys are supposed to be back in class at 2 o'clock today, but I think it's going to be hard getting them back to class when the game is this close. 2:10 finish at Kirikiriroa on a Thursday, and they're supposed to be back in class at 2 o'clock to make sure they're still here, but I don't think you're getting any of these young rangatahi leaving this game. As Drongul looks set to take the kick. Him and Atamakini work hard on their goal kicking. Out here till dark most evenings. Charged down by Tauranga. Thurston with the kick. Ross Anderson underneath it. Wetsy's taken it in the end. He's gone down. Good strong run. Wide to Hainga, they're looking to run it out from their own line. He chips across. Maxwell Cutter, the ever dangerous Maxwell Cutter. He's got Guerin on his outside, he doesn't choose to use him. He's still got him in the outside. They're working hard here into their own half. Kirikiriroa. We're past time being finished. Leon Holton with the ball. They got to keep it in hand. The Painga'u. Jake Raybarts, he spots the gap. Good covering tackle by Tauranga. Ollie Guerin takes inside to wide to Hainga, the dangerous runner. Yeah, Jack Miller recovers. Wins the ground, but he was there behind. Oh. And he gives the penalty, hands in the ruck. What a Kirikiriroa's decision going to be here. Trust in their goal kicker at the Popedal. They go for the points. What do you make of this?
Yeah, I think that's the right whakaaro from Hamilton boys here, you know. I think we're pretty much playing into overtime here now. So this is really the only option here. So a bit of pressure on here to get the whana hoi anō. A lot of faith. I know the boys back him. And we'll see if we can get it over.
All the boys giving him the magic fingers down here on the sideline. Drumgoole off the bench. Teachers up here on the balcony all looking very nervous as well. Can you get this up? It's a chance of a home final. Very high for Kirikiriroa. And the kick is pushed off. Tauranga win. Ruitsako to 2 points in that, Nathan. Drumgoole with a very good strike. She's pushed it to the left. Very unlucky. What do you make of the ending to that game?
Yeah, only 2 points there. You know, Ruitsako ki te kaumā waru. Tauranga here come out te toa mō tēnei rā. But you know, you got to give it to Kirikiriroa. They really wanted it right up until the last minute there. Had the opportunity, but just unfortunate loss there. But it's going to make for a great match the next time they come together.
Thank you for joining us today, whānau. It's been an awesome game of rugby, and it shows why these two are top of the Super 8. They go away for a well-earned 2-week break over the school holidays. Both these rangatahi in this team can be happy with the effort they've put in today. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again. What are your last thoughts on that, Nathan, before we go?
Yeah, well done to both sides. And I think they're going to go away over this 2-week break and really look at the drawing board, but be proud of their efforts today. Hoi anō, pai. Nō reira, kua ti wā mātou mahi I tēnei rā, ki ngā kai whakaere me ngā kai whakataitai, kia haumaru tā koutou hokinga, kia koutou kainga, tēnā koutou, ngā kai mātakitaki tā koutou tūhono mai, nohora mai, hei kona.
Rugby,